It's number 3 on Eurovision 2025 finals performances. Patreon week. Sorry, guys. I effed it up.
Brother's still trying to figure out what week we're doing. Eurovision 2025 Patreon week.
It's such a long name.
37 voters.
Yep.
That put in weeks that are outside from the original Eurovision top 5. And here we are at number 3, Iceland. Thank you to Shavkovsky for putting together the lists for us.
Yes.
And tabulating the
Patreon.
votes from our patrons.
What in the good Lord is going on here, Joe?
Good stuff. Dude, I love this like sea shanty style.
The American mind cannot comprehend.
Oh, I don't think so. This is definitely an American mind. That
Who let these Icelanders out of there? Out of their cage.
They're going wild. This is wild. Dude, I love the dancing. This is awesome. You can hear the crowd react, too. This little poking your head up from behind the little boat. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Dude, when these little homeboys took their glasses off and revealed that they're identical twins, that was a moment of a lifetime. Look at these.
You think they're identical twins?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just
They just look really
prejudiced.
similar.
Dude, they look so much alike. You can't tell me they're not at least brothers. Okay, they might not be twins, but they're brothers.
Yeah, they
dude.
might be brothers. They might be twins.
Dude, and they look awesome. See, what I love that they revealed it because they show their awesome eye makeup.
Dude, and look at their ears. They bedazzled their ears.
This is cool.
Not just their in-ears, but their real ears.
Homeboy 1 and Homeboy 2 over here.
Oh, my gosh.
And they got the sparkles on the tips of their fingers.
Oh, man.
This is a great look.
This is fun stuff.
I love this. I didn't know Iceland had it in them.
You didn't know Iceland could be so funny.
I didn't think they laughed at anything. I didn't think humor was part of their culture. I thought it was just fishing and
country. Just humor. Oh, I'm sorry, humor is not a part of our culture.
I thought they just made sweaters and like looked at volcanoes and such.
And then they throw these Minecraft things at them.
Dude, I love this. I adore this so much.
This is funny.
Sjórin opnast koma öldurnar. Ég enn á bát að leita betri stað. Ég ekki ennþá búinn að missa allt. En við sendum seglin upp og höldum aftur af stað. Róti hér, róti þar og en gegnum öldurnar. Það getur ekki stoppað mig af. Róti hér, róti þar og en gegnum öldurnar. Það getur ekki stoppað mig af.
Mic drop.
Where are they getting the freaking fiddles from? They throwing them up on stage and they're catching them in the air?
Dude.
Holy moly, that was just good fun.
All right, that was so much fun. In my mind, that's what Eurovision's all about. You know, I'm an American. I don't get to say what Eurovision's all about, but from my perspective over here on this side of the world, that's what Eurovision's all about.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was fun.
Fun,
So
great
much
outfits, hype.
Beautiful energy.
Yeah.
It felt so free and young and I don't know. It was awesome.
But you know what? Everyone watches Eurovision for different reasons.
Exactly.
Some people are sitting down, they're like, I want to hear a good song. I
want to hear a good one.
Song. I want to hear it. And I mean, not that that wasn't a good song, but I want to hear like a technically good song, like a critically acclaimed song, not just a party song.
No smiling. You know?
No elbows on the table.
Yeah, get your elbows off the table.
I like the person who's been watching Eurovision since 1956. Just,
why is everyone smiling?
That's enough of that.
Man,
I'm mad that they stopped making everyone wear suits.
Yeah, right. Why? What do they got on their heads?
Wait,
that's their hair, Grandpa. How does it look like that?
Why did they vote? How did they vote in the beginning? I mean, it wasn't televote. Were they calling in?
Hey, man.
Hello.
Of course.
Hi, I'd like to vote for.
Bonjour.
I'd like to vote for Iceland for #1.
Yeah.
Because everyone is still from still mid-Atlantic American accent for no reason.
Okay, so let's discuss.
That's how we remember the 1950s.
Let's discuss the beauty that is this performance. I love the oceanic kind of aspect to it because, you know, Iceland in the middle of the ocean, aren't they?
I'm pretty sure the ocean's nearby.
Yeah.
Arctic to the north, Atlantic to the south.
Man, it's everywhere. They can't escape it. These guys, okay, so first of all, Iceland sounds good. Icelandic sounds good being rapped.
Oh, yeah.
Who knew?
It's kind of percussive, no?
Yeah, it's got the go. And I like it just sounds good. I love their silver outfits. They're on a speedboat here,
Zipping through.
Ripping and zipping. There were some moments when they start running. These guys are just a dream come true.
They are magnetic.
Yes. And they're just toasting up, waiting for their moment. These backup dancers are going off at the end.
I know, and it's amazing.
So much energy.
This shot, dude, the beams on that freaking arch are insane.
It's not an arch.
Don't get your beams on my perineum.
Joe, that is not an arch. That is a rectangle.
Oh, my gosh.
But we all know it.
Gateway. Gateway to the stage.
Gateway to
But
Eurovision.
look at that. Dude, the beams, it looks so sick. It looks just like a wall of light. Amazing. And then they got him in the back, too. Oh, I love it.
They're unstoppable in this moment.
I know.
I'm just thinking number one.
I can't stop.
I'm just thinking number one, number two, number three, number four.
Oh,
and then we can start considering the other performances.
Maybe.
Okay?
Wow, Mike. Freaking keychain, bro!
And they just look at the dancers.
Oh man, like, did you see that little jump run?
Yeah.
Oh, and then the fiddles come back out.
Dude, they put it all out on the line, Joe.
And they freaking...
It's all out
They did
there.
everything they did. Is exactly how I feel.
I love it.
You know, they
brilliant.
match my internal feelings exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think Alina was a big fan of it. And I get it.
Alina, you were?
Alina, I think
Wow.
Alina loves these hype performances.
This
And
one,
I like them too.
This one is special. It's so much fun. It just feels so youthful. It makes me feel like I'm a kid. Like I can do anything, you know?
Man, I feel bad for whoever performed after this. And actually, I feel bad for who performed before it. Because I feel like after this, everyone's like, oh man, who performed before this one? You know?
Yeah.
Like
This
it's so exciting.
Wipes the slate clean.
Like
Yeah.
if you were having a tough day, this fixed everything.
I feel cured. I feel cured of all my ailments. Whew. I'll never frown again.
Yeah.
Man, I love it. It's kind of got like this Y2K feeling, but it's modern, you know what I mean? Because they got the frosted tips, the glasses,
the silver.
And man, that ending classic Euro EDM just like that comes from Europe.
Oh, it does.
That is European through and through.
They do it the best.
They just handed it to us on a silver platter.
Oh, man. I gobbled it up. And that freaking, dude, that key change at the end, too.
Yes.
Of course.
And the
what are we going to do? Keep it in the same key?
The keychain happens a cappella. It's so sick. Let's watch it one more time.
And you know what? EDMing like a sea shanty sound? Who knew that was just like the best idea ever?
Sea shanty. Oh, man. Look at them.
That's a power stance right there. We could use some wind. And look at the crowd. They know it.
This is triumphant. They are victorious. I mean, okay, can we look to see what they ranked? Iceland ranked for the jury vote. Do you see it?
They probably might. I feel like they'll be pretty low. I feel like jury last.
Iceland, those MFers in the jury must have had blindfolds on and earplugs.
Well, let me tell you something. They've never had fun once in their life.
Yeah, they're the old crowd who doesn't smile.
Yeah,
they're
still mad they're not wearing suits.
Like I don't get it. Where's their suit and tie?
Yeah,
why are they jumping?
Yeah, there's no jumping. Jumping.
Yeah, they're gonna ruin the ground.
Yeah,
that's an expensive floor.
And then they got kind of middle tier there.
I can't believe it. Well, hey man, this was so fun and refreshing. It's just a good time.
It was a good time.
Number one in my book, through and through, jury and televote.
Wow. So if you were in the jury and
I'd vote and I'd text
and you'd televote, as opposed to other ones, you would vote differently.
Correct.
You're like, well, now that I'm on the jury, I'm going to take this a little differently.
That's right.
But if I'm televoting, that's going to be different. All right,
dude. Oh no, hold on. We got to watch that moment one more time.
Okay,
it's too beautiful.
It's too beautiful. Wow, Mike's not doing that.
The backup dancers. Dude. Watch, girl in the middle goes wild. Watch her shake her head.
Oh, man. So good.
All right. We do got to move on. I'm sweating.
You're wearing a flannel, Mike.
I know.
Time to get in that sauna.
Check me out. 50% romantic, 50% nasty, 100% Eurovision. 90s R&B, of course. But,
today it's Eurovision.
Throw a couple
100% Iceland.
Yes. Throw a couple of young Icelanders on a stage jumping around in some silver tracksuits. Those aren't tracksuits. Those are like, who knows?
They're actually like overalls.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Well, the dancers, I think, are wearing overalls. Wait, what was I going to look at again? Oh, I love that little, they do a little, almost like the sprinkler. The
dude, it's the perfect, it's the perfect balance of like, there's a corny playfulness to it.
Of course.
But it's so fun. It's undeniable.
Undeniable.
I love it.
All right.
I love it.
Let's move on.
Moving on.